Welcome all. Welcome. What are you selling? What are you buying? I think I do that voice pretty damn good. Anybody that knows Resident Evil 4, you know who I'm talking about? Alright, let's get to it. Batman, Arkham Asylum. Let's get rid of this one. New game, of course. Right, let's make it a little darker, a little grittier. I think that's good. Subtitles on. We'll go normal at first, and then we'll move up from there. I don't know how the controls. I don't know how I'm gonna manage them too well. Let's go. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman. Good. How the Batmobile moves, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten more accidents. The Batmobile is supposed to be the epitome of speeding control, isn't it?
Right.
This is the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. I remember that from one of the lines in this game. Look at that guy.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with Lace.
Man, these graphics still pretty much hold up, man.
Yo, Frankie, how's the wife and kids? You miss
I mean, don't get me wrong, it shows the animation for its time, but it still looks pretty clean.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Something's not right. I'm going with him.
Intensive treatment lobby.
Is Commissioner Gordon here?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. Got here just before you did.
Good.
Sharpie loves his arrows. Hey, Sharpie, you get my good side? Ah, but they're all good, aren't they?
Joker's such an interesting character, man.
Support for my mayoral campaign.
Don't report. I have every available guard station here today, sir.
I hope it's enough, Officer North. For your sake.
Your job's on the line, bro.
Curing him will cement my reputation. Inform Dr. Young her patient is here.
You're not coming back?
Sure. I'm on my way. Calm down.
Look at all this new security. How's a guy supposed to break out of here?
Would help, I imagine. Who do you got supporting you, Joker? Tell me.
Oh, it's always nice to turn to my sweet little hacienda.
There's no escape, Joker.
Colonel Spool, start
know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
So does Don Lemon.
Multiple prohibited items.
I want you to search the kid.
Not the patient.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Oh, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, that's axe.
Candace the Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there.
Hemorrhoid cream.
I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later. Speaking of time, tick tock. Is that a crocodile?
Cash doesn't have one hand, right? That gun would be completely unstable once he fired it.
A lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind me. Okay, it's clear. Hello, dear patient. This is Witness Shop.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Oh, go! Back gate calls. Go! Go! Get your stew, boss.
Got it and keep moving.
State of the wiring in this federal facility system. It's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Be following procedure. Patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he's suffered minor lacerations, probably the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
It's all yours. Get him out of here.
Good. Get door open.
Well, I want to have some wet wipes after you do that, by the way. I want this sanitary place.
Transit. Classification system active. To kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? Oh? Must have been one of the guards then. Rock, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready.
It's a huge bitch.
Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Holy shit, it's Bigfoot!
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. And rip you apart. Eat your bones.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
Whenever I think about Killer Croc and that line, I always think of this one movie, Romancing the Stone, where he's like, choke 'em. And he tosses a jewel into the water, but a guy catches it right before it hits, and then a crocodile freaking eats his hand off.
Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
Night is young, lads. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
Very minimalist of you. I like it. Cheap, cost effective.
What's he doing?
Stay where you are.
Get a flashlight! Get a light on him!
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Not so much.
Exit treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew. Busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
I really get a kick out of Joker's sense of humor, even though it's
Long night,
twisted.
Jim.
Joker invades
It
City
probably says
Hall.
more about me, right?
They're hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. It's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully, the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry.
Orly.
Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bat. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs. Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Headbutt will never not hurt. I don't care who does it. It could be a 2-year-old.
Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sang it glorious. Now let's get this party started. Ladies and maids, I apologize for this interruption. Not a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room. But then, well, you know how I feel. Long now.
Nice move.
I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. All right, Bats. Gotta run.
All you have, bats! This you got?
That's the same attack I did on the last guy.
System's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Warden, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not doing anything I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you
Blah, blah, blah. Always with the heroes. I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Let's get to these bios. Commissioner Gordon. Police Commissioner James W. Gordon dedicated his career to cleaning up the corruption in the Gotham City Police Department, a goal he has come a long way towards accomplishing. He has been equally tough on crime and in pursuit of making Gotham City safe for all its citizens. Gordon has forged an uneasy alliance with Gotham's other top crime fighter, the mysterious vigilante known as Batman. Real name, James W. Gordon. Occupation, Police Commissioner. Base of Operations, Gotham City. Eyes, blue. Hair, white. Height, 6 foot. Weight, 180 pounds. First appearance, Detective Comics, number 27, May 1939. Yeah, the guy's almost 100. Just one more decade and a half, and we can make that official. Experienced police officer, trained criminologist, proficient in hand-to-hand fighting techniques, expert marksman. Nice. Let's look at everybody else. Warden Sharp. Quincy Sharp has been running Arkham Asylum for the past 3 years and has dedicated his life to restoring sanity. The so-called supervillains, the plague Gotham City. He is currently campaigning to become the next mayor of Gotham. To facilitate this campaign, he has instigated stringent new security and experimental research policies at Arkham. Real name, Quincy Sharp. Occupation, Warden of Arkham Asylum. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair gray. Height, 5'8". Weight, 190 pounds. First appearance, Batman Arkham Asylum, summer 2009. Nice, fairly recent character. Intense dedication to cleaning up Arkham. Pompous and old-fashioned in demeanor, with a focus on his own political aspirations. Contempt for Arkham inmates and disinterest in the specifics of their treatment. Masks a cowardly nature. Oh, that part's not good. The Joker. An insanely homicidal supervillain, the Joker's white skin, green hair, and blood-red lips belly the chronic nature underlying his cartoonish appearance. The self-styled clown prince of crime has no superpowers beyond a capacity for incredible violence and a skill of creating deadly mayhem. He frequently concocts elaborate schemes to entrap his arch-nemesis, Batman. Real name unknown, professional criminal, base of operations Gotham City, eyes green, hair green, height 6 foot. Yeah, Joker's pretty tall. Weight 160 pounds. First appearance Batman number 1, spring 1940. Damn. Attributes unrepellent homicidal maniac, albeit without a precise psychological diagnosis. Surprisingly strong hand-to-hand combatant. His past is unknown. Conflicting, unconfirmed reports state that he was a failed comedian, a petty thief, and a broken family man. Employs various deadly weapons, often based on party gag items. Frequently used a toxin that stretches victim's face into a Joker-like grin and causes death. Yep, that's the Joker. The Batman. When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of the criminal element that took their lives. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and criminal psychology. Dressing as a bat to prey on criminals' fears, Batman fights crime with the aid of specialized gadgets and vehicles, operating out of his secret Batcave below Wayne Manor. Real name Bruce Wayne. Occupation CEO, I can never say this word, philanthropist. Base of operations Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair black. Height 6'2", weight 210 pounds, which is surprising. I thought he weighed more. First appearance Detective Comics, number 27, May 1939. Attributes: trained to physical and mental peak, arsenal gadgets, vehicles, and advanced technology. Inventor, detective, genius level intelligence, expert in most forms of martial arts, trained in all aspects of criminology, mastery of physical sciences, computer expert, master of disguise, photographic memory, trained in stealth and espionage tactics or techniques, expert escape artist. Yep, that's Batman. Alright. What is here? Already found one. Nice. The Riddler. With an obsessed, compulsive need for attention, Edward Nygma is determined to be the most outlandish of Gotham City's criminals. concocting elaborate series of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman has proven a worthy opponent, capable of deducing the Riddler's plans, but Enigma is dedicated to creating a mystery the Dark Knight will not be able to solve in time. Real name, Eddie Nashton, aka Edward Nigma. Occupation, professional criminal. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair brown, 6'1". Damn, everyone's 6 foot. For all you short guys out there, man, don't be discouraged. This is fiction. Weight 183 pounds. First appearance Detective Comics 140, October 1948. Genius intellect, driven by a need to test his wits against law enforcement by leaving clues to his planned crimes. Compulsive need for attention. Neuroticism. Self-centered, things of that sort. There's nothing here. Come on. Here we go.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level B1. Warning. Security breach in level B6. In level B4. Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level B.
Hey, Batman! Over here!
Can I help you?
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
Must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
Need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Need help?
No, I work better alone.
Dad is free! Oh God, he's got Mike!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
I better get there quickly. Doesn't sound good.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. Running free in Arkham.
You need anything? My dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Well, let's go ahead and check her bio. Oracle. Daughter of Gotham City's police commissioner James W. Gordon, Barbara Gordon was forbidden by her overprotective father from joining the GCPD. Instead, she took on the identity of Batgirl and was a crime fighter partner of Batman for years. But that all ended when the Joker shot her through the spine. Paralyzed from the waist down and confined to a wheelchair, Barbara adopted the new identity of Oracle and now aids the Dark Knight with her computer expertise, providing Batman with a constant stream of information in the field to aid his battle against crime. Hey man, when life shuts a window, it opens a door, or vice versa. Real name Barbara Gordon, occupation information broker, base of operation Gotham City, eyes blue, red hair, 5'11". Damn, dude, even the chicks are tall. Weight 126 pounds. Detective Comics 359, January 1967. Eidetic memory. I don't even know what is eidetic memory. Almost total recall of everything she sees and reads. Oh, well, there you go. extensive headquarters in Gotham City's clock tower, filled with information archives, high-level hacking, and computer skills. The daughter of... oh no, I already read that. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Let him go! You'll only end up in more trouble if you continue!
What's the situation?
Thank God. It's Daz. He's got Mike. He's trapped in the chair. Daz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
I don't know, man. You're white. The guy's in the chair is black. This doesn't look good. I'm gonna have to call Human Resources and, BLM. They're not gonna like this. Gotham's gonna be torn apart by riots pretty soon.
This is deceased. How did a patient like Victor get free?
We'll worry about that later, Doctor.
He wants to kill the guard, you know. He needs to kill the guard.
You have an interesting accent. Eastern Ukraine? Romania? You let me know later.
Ass has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something. Please.
I'm occupied. I need to get behind him. I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight. I grapple up. Zaz is down, but not for long. Got to get...
Someone put this animal back in his belt.
Harley Quinn.
How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show.
Actually, I don't know why. The top looks pretty good, but the bottom makes her look cheap and dirty.
I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Dr. Snip has been happy here. In case you ain't figured out, this is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting best, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate. But you get the idea. Bye-bye now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. He never was very bright.
Hey, that's rude. Ha. Kind of funny though. What do you mean you're trapped? This gate's powered down. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, I guess they need that door.
38. I repeat, guard 38. Control, come in.
Hey, Batman found a way out. He just ripped the bin off the wall.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler.
Who's that behind them?
crappy security.
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. Not good. I'll keep trying.
Get back here.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected.
What are you waiting for? Open the door.
Decontamination zone. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
What do you think?
I think I can still see people alive in the room. I can see people.
Don't
This
panic.
isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Help me!
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
My one question would be like, how did you get up here? You're not me.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I can't. I'm gonna fall.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman! The extraction system! Steve's trying to get to the control center at the end of the road! I can't believe he left me here! Son of a...
Upsy daisy. And down you go. That's so brutal. The first time I saw that, I was like, damn, Batman. You're ruthless.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal level.
Be quiet.
Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Woo! Oh, Batman! You rock! Joe doesn't stand a chance.
You have unlocked a Wayne Tech upgrade. Fill the XP meter to upgrade a Batsuit and gain enhanced skills. Select your upgrade from the Wayne Tech select screen. Nice. The road, no. Powers up battering during combos so that it can be used to knock down thugs. Not bad. Doubles the power of normal combo strikes when strikes are timed perfectly. Increases combo score by 2 times 2 for each strike. Allowed for quicker activation of special combo moves. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Upgrades to standard battering. Okay. Battering upgrade. That's gotta be number 1.
Arkham guards furlough. Batman just cleared the decontamination room. Central Control, please respond. If you can hear me, Batman is down here with us.
Tell him I'm going after Joker.
Hello, anyone there?
What are you waiting for? So almost ate me.
Gross. It's so crazy how, like, he just broke out and he had all the time to go ahead and spray paint all this freaking, like, Joker in the road, pretty much. We still got the security gates locked up. This won't be easy.
What chickens along?
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
Looks like he has a thyroid problem. You might want to get that checked out. Come on. Not impressed.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Ah, well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Here's how I'm feeling generous. I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
Batman just pulls out a gun. Guarantee you everybody would be shocked. Because that's the way it went.
Oh, you're getting too predictable.
Indiana Jones,
But
bitch.
I'd love to stay in the shed. I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Batman, I'm over here.
Open up.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. Came out of nowhere. Dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other
Very
side?
manly.
Call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Mad Hatter, maybe?
I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance.
Ooh.
Is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you
Anybody ever taking shots to the back of the head? You know how much that hurts.
Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the
Oh man, if there was like a modern times Joker, that'd be terrifying.
Best I can do is open the door you can't.
Extremely entertaining, but terrifying.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Shots fired.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's not your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Couple bios I gotta read now. Frank Bowles. Frank has been working at Arkham for 8 years. He has twice been suspended for drinking on the job and regularly holds poker evenings in the guard rooms. Frank is desperate to be the top dog at Arkham. He fails to recognize that he is considered untrustworthy and generally disliked. Drinking on the job, dude? Dude, as a security guard, or I don't know what he would be classified as at a mental institution. He should have been fired outright. Real name Frank Bowles, Arkham Asylum guard. Oh, so he's a guard. Yeah, he should have been fired outright. Drinking on the job? Shit, that's automatic dismissal. Eyes brown, hair black, 6 foot, weight 185 pounds. First appearance, Batman, Arkham Asylum, summer 2009. Damn, okay. So he was like a brand new character, made specifically for this. Arrogant belief that he is the best guard in Arkham Asylum, uses sarcasm to cover up insecurities and failures. Violent temper has resulted in many injuries to patients. He's kind of like that guard from Shawshank Redemption. I forget his name. Frank has been working at Arkham for 8... Oh yeah, I already read that. Alright, let's go to Victor Zsasz. A true sociopath, Zsasz grew up in the life of ease, but nevertheless became a serial killer. Indiscriminate in his prey, body count is the only thing that matters to Zsasz. He takes pleasure in arranging the corpses of his victims in lifelike poses before carving a mark for each of his victims into his own body. He is saving a special spot for Batman. We should be so lucky. Real name Victor Zsasz. Occupation professional criminal. Base of operations Gotham City. Eyes blue. Hair blonde. Really blonde. Okay. Height 5'8". All right, well, finally an average height dude in here. 150 pounds. First appearance Batman Shadow of the Bat, June 1992. Oh, okay. A 90s baby. Sociopath with no regard for human life, no pattern of killing, making him difficult to track, compulsive need to kill others. Yep, true sociopath. Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn. An Arkham Asylum psychologist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harleen Quinzel instead became obsessively fixated on her patient. Believing herself to be in love with him, she helped him escape confinement and took on her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn. Quinn is violent and unpredictable felon whose only motive beyond general mayhem is achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and mercurial nature, this in some ways makes her just another of his victims, albeit a very dangerous one. Real name, Dr. Harleen Quinzel. Occupation, professional criminal. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair blonde. Height, 5'7". Weight, 140 pounds. First appearance, Batman, Harley Quinn #1 in 1999. Okay, so she had her own little spin-off. Interesting. Attributes, surprising strength and stamina, superior gymnastic skills, total disregard for human life. Like the Joker, she is a homicidal psychotic who escapes easy classification. Got that right. What's all the bios so far?
I didn't. Wasn't a clue the great.
Be quiet.
Oh, me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of a spotted mother a few years ago. But I need 30 codes and I know just had to ask.
Not for long. I'm coming for you, Joker. And I'm walking. That's hilarious.
Look at it. Not the big man anymore.
Ooh, that was clean.
Oracle, at the holding cell, setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
I don't know about anybody else, but general offices doesn't have huge generators right in the middle of it. This setup is all kinds of wrong. I mean, look at all the wires just laying around.
Bowles dropped his flask. Poppy. See what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Till later.
Joker really does get a kick out of himself, doesn't he?
What's wrong with this thing? Stupid, unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
What's up, Smoke? So far. Traffic over here on the 405 in California is freaking crazy today. It made it seem like there's like an event going on, but I'm not too aware of anything. Took me like over an hour to get home. What about you, man? Where are you at?
How did you like that, P-Man? Away you're following out. Crash down there till me and Mr. K.
Yeah, I live in California, man. Huntington Beach. Orange County.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. I want to follow them.
Where do you hail
I need
from?
to do this the old-fashioned way.
I take it this is Joker's doing.
Who else?
I told him, he's a monster. Try him.
Calm down. I'll stop him.
Hey. Yeah, you should probably stop being a guard. If you think everybody should be dead as soon as something goes wrong. Yeah, man, California, Fresno County, that's where I live. Oh, yeah, man. I know all about that. I was originally from the Central Valley. I grew up in a little town called Reedley in Parlier, California. It's like halfway in between Fresno and Visalia. And then I lived a little bit in Fresno, and then moved to Visalia for like the middle part in my 20s. So I lived in that area for a long time. So I know that area very well. Yeah, dude, the cops in this place are like, we should just kill everybody. What the hell, man? I'm tired of watching these assholes. Which I can understand the settlement, but still, it's like, whoa, okay.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Celia living with the old man. How are they playing him? God. Let's have a
Oh, you mean the cops over there in Fresno? You know what? Dude, to be honest, I'm not too sure of the cops in Fresno because I got away with a lot of shit while I was in Fresno. I never got caught once doing some of the crazy shit that I used to do in my 20s. We broke one of those speedometers. You know those huge speedometers that they have like on the side of the roads that every time a car passes by, it shows like in big letters or big numbers. You know how fast they're going. We were drunk one time, and we clipped one of those things in like this little sedan, and freaking it turned around and fell and cracked, and we got the hell out of there. It was probably like 2 or 3 in the morning at the time. Kingsburg, I've never really been too far. I've never really went to Kingsburg all that often. Yeah, I got pulled over plenty of times over there in Fresno, but they never ever like caught me doing anything.
Warden Sharp complete his way to the secure unit. I repeat, will Warden Sharp please go to your unit?
How's it over there right now? Like in Kingsburg, like what do they do? Like if they pull you over in Kingsburg, what would they do? Would they search the car? They pull you out?
Warning, Arkham Intensive Treatment is at Code Red Alpha.
The ones in Kingsburg, if you say something to them and disrespect them, they'll get mad. Oh, okay.
Warning, Arkham
I think that's most cops, but
is under emergency lockdown.
my cousin, he's a cop over there in Hanford, and he used to tell me stories that, like, he used to tell people, he goes, "Hey man, I'm pulling you over or I'm stopping you for whatever reason, but if you run on me and I catch you, I am going to beat the shit out of you." And I remember thinking that was both hilarious and scary at the same time.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city.
Joker was right. Get up.
Damn. combos suck. Yeah, in Fresno's there's a lot of bulldogs. Oh, really? They came back?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley
I haven't
Quinn
been
tried to
down
slow
there
me
in
down.
like probably
Dropped an elevator on me.
probably like a decade now.
Of course
Back
not.
then, like the
I'll get back
bulldogs
to you
were all
when I
but
reach the
like
end of the trail.
like they were extremely quiet in Fresno. I guess they came back with a vengeance. Yeah, gang culture is definitely dying. It was dying during my like 20 years ago. I can only imagine it's like on life support right now.
I got a kid. You don't have to.
Right. Don't have to. I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets back. And any moves, shoot it.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing. The thing that I hated about gang culture, especially, was that they never really fought on their own. That's what I always just like. I never respected them for that. They always fought with somebody else. It's like, it's kind of like you taking your girl out to a night out, and then she starts some shit, and then you have to fight for her because she got all pissed off, pissed somebody else off, and now her fight is your fight. First off, you should never date a girl like that. If you ever come across a girl like that, run the other way because they're gonna get you into some shit. That's how I always thought of gangs, because they never fight on their own, and I can never respect somebody that's jumping someone with a bunch of their friends.
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode, isolate armed henchmen.
The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart, find a different way past them.
So is the bathroom. This way. Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
Yeah, the punks. Oh, really? You a pretty big guy? If you get them alone, then yeah, it's pretty easy to intimidate them. But when they're with their friends, that's when they get like all the machismo and like puffed up chest and everything because they know they got backup. If you catch them by themselves or even two of them at a time, you could probably intimidate them. Where I used to live in Parlier, there used to be a lot of Crips there. And so if you wore, oh, you're a fighter? Okay. Like a legit fighter, or you're just like, you got some fighter in you, or were you a former boxer, MMA, Taekwondo? What kind of fighter? I trained in amateur boxing when I was in my teens.
No problem, boss. Where's it just finishing off? Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Good.
Oh, you got fighter in you?
Neighborhood
Okay.
rodent is on his way. You set a trap. Must not leave building. Do you understand me?
Yes, boss. That is as good as dead.
I hope you keep your promises, boy. I'd hate to have to go and punish your family just to take. Oh, look who it is. Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, I won't. It'll be nice size.
Your mom's a bit crazy? Oh no. Crazy mamas. Having a mom like that, I bet, like, you caught yourself in some pretty awkward situations sometimes when your mom does something off the wall. I remember my mom got so pissed at a drive-thru that she couldn't believe the wait time on the drive-thru. So when we got to the window, she goes, you know, give me my money back. I'm going somewhere else. And she even named it. And so she took the money back and we just took off. That's just one example, but that's just something like off the wall she would do. Always hated bullies? Yeah. Yeah, your mom's a crazy.
I'm gonna do it.
You have an intimidated personality? Oh. Oh, so you take the piss out of people every so often? I would assume.
I have a good feeling about this. I have what it takes to be a best.
Damn it.
From anywhere.
Love boxing. Yeah, boxing is fun,
Don't
man.
worry, boys. You quit. He doesn't stand a chance.
He's gonna get me, I know it.
Well, you're not wrong. A little bit farther, buddy.
Wake up. Damn it, it's cold. What are we gonna do? You hear me? Batman, you hear me? Show yourself.
Yeah, boxing is a great way to go ahead and alleviate some of the anger that you got. You can't be angry when you're freaking exhausted. Because I'm always confront them when they do bad. Oh, okay, so you don't let people punk you or punk other people in front of you. Yeah, you never give bullies an inch, man. It's like
Where'd he go?
if you give bullies an inch, they'll always take a mile. Every time. It never fails. Because bullies are kind of like bratty kids. Because they're always testing the waters. They're like, how much farther can I take this? How much more can I get out of this person? And if you keep allowing them to go ahead and take advantage of you, they'll never stop.
I'm reasonably sure there's no truth but Batman brings you up. I don't think so. Easy, you'll do it that easy. I sent it for my boys your way. That's how you deal with the
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
Could be anywhere.
You keep your eyes open. Now move.
Yeah, they're not the smartest bunch. And you know what, dude? Like, the thing that's hilarious too is that I'm not sure if you ever hung out with gangsters before, but I swear, man, you get some beer in them and you get them loaded, they're the most chatty people on the planet.
one man dressed like a looter. Go get him!
And what I mean by that is, yeah, they probably will snitch on you, but what I mean is that, like, they will confess their guts out. Like, they will, like, stuff you would never tell anybody except on your deathbed, they will just give it up when they're drunk and emotional. It's crazy.
Let me tell you the one about my brother. Not that scary. Not even that.
I remember I was at a house party, and this one gangster dude was just like next to me, and then out of nowhere, he just told me, like, confessed a murder to me. I was like, okay, that's great, man. Yeah, it's a good thing you're not in that life anymore, man. It was only gonna lead to a few outcomes, and none of them were gonna be good for you.
And the boys looking every corner. A tricky one that would pop out of anywhere was blow his head off. Oh, those were the easy ones. I'm just playing with you. You'll see.
Yeah, it's good things to have. Are you the older brother, or are you the younger one? It's a good thing to have brothers, because they'll catch you on your shit, and they will pretty much tell you, unless you're the older brother. The younger ones might not say anything. Oh, you the younger one? Okay, so yeah, the older brother will definitely call you out.
Arlene Quinzel,
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. Can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I warn you right now, they're hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it. Be careful.
He always told you that he was smart. That's good for encouragement to hear from your brother like that. I'll never forget it. I remember I was into just physical activities, football, basketball, soccer. I never gave too much credence to being smart. And then I remember once my brother had called me an idiot once, and it pissed me off so much that I ended up breaking my grandmother's oven. I forgot how I did it, but I broke her oven somehow. And I felt so bad. And I just remember thinking, like, I don't want to be called stupid ever again. Because he called me a stupid moron or something. Because, like, I forget what happened, what we were arguing about. I just remember thinking that he was right in the moment, but it pissed me off. And ever since then, like, I've veered away from, like, physical achievement and moved more towards, like, trying to build up my intelligence. So fair to say that I'm not in the most physical peak I've ever been, but I'm pretty sharp. I'm sharper now. Oh, nice. I've never ranged my IQ. I've never taken those IQ tests.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Now that I think about it, you're kind of like the Goodwill Hunting of the Central Valley.
Yes, it is I.
Well, nowadays they will. Definitely nowadays they will. With all this woke culture infecting our education system, they always take the side of the supposedly disenfranchised. So like the dumb bully, you know, instead of the victim who
Ready
he's
for your
bullying,
first one?
they're gonna be like, hey,
But be
hold
careful.
on. I know he
Don't
punched you in
cut
the face,
yourself on this
but you gotta think about it. Why
sharply
did he punch you in the face? It's
observed
because, you know, he's a sad kid, so we have to, you know, placate to the sad kid. It's like, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, you did it! Well done! Who would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective?
I'm over here, Batman!
I think I was a bully once in like junior high or something like that, and I didn't really get too much enjoyment out of it. And then after that, I was just just go with the flow, mind my own business.
Was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. Never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners, killing everyone in the room. Had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I see it on the security feed. And someone with them. Commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. Scum. I'm sorry, buddy.
But yeah, I'm Mexican and Irish. Oh, okay. I'm Mexican and Native American. That's my heritage. Irish is interesting. Mexican and Irish. Yeah, I mean, they endured a lot with everything that's happened over the history of America. But I do like, I don't like hate Americans or like the history of America because of what happened to like some of my ancestors or anything like that. It's like, if I look back and I look through our history, we were like gutting each other. We were like sacrificing each other's to whatever gods we were, you know, worshiping at the time. And you know, some tribes, not my ancestors, but a few others were like cannibals and things of that sort. So it wasn't all hunky dory, but before the Americans got here. Yeah, like American history likes to paint them that way, but like I said, like I mean, they did invade. I'm not excusing what the Europeans / Americans did when they came across and then they just like took over. I mean, but that's pretty much all of history. I mean, you look at any region around the planet, that's basically how it went. You look at the Romans eating up the Mediterranean. You look at Genghis Khan eating up the whole freaking like Russia, China, India, and all that. What was it? The Britons taking over parts of America, taking over India. What is it? Where else? Egypt, like invading pretty much all of North Africa. Like everybody invaded everywhere. So it was all bad all the time, pretty much throughout history. So I don't think there's anybody that you can really point to and be like, you're the evil ones. No, like all of our ancestors were evil in some form or another. A no hands clean in history.
Apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking news in the Gotham Bay. You're getting reports of an armed siege on Arkham Island. 2 minutes ago, Joker broadcast to all news channels this chilling message.
Greetings, Gotham. This is the voice of your new master.
Filipino women?
Our
Why is that? Why do you like Filipino women? I can only think of that they do kind of have like some kind of like some attitude to them.
Norman, Sandy's on do-gooders in tights coming this way. I'll start detonating random bombs around the city. Was it me? A garden, a hospital, a billionaire mansion.
All access to the island has been restricted. Base is closed off, and early reports suggest that Batman himself is trapped on the island. We'll be here, reporting live on any...
Me myself, I have no. I am colorblind when it comes to women. I like them all. They're each one has something good and bad about them. I was married before, and I married a black woman. That made me appreciate black women for their beauty, because before I was always like, black girls, I'm not too sure about, you know. But then after I had that relationship with one, I came to appreciate them. Because there was one that liked me, and she used to smile at me, and there's one I got in a fight, and she, you know. Okay. Yeah, like any. In actuality, I don't think any guys are prejudiced when it comes to women. If a girl gives a guy attention and sexual attention, he's gonna like that race. He's gonna come to like that race. You know what? I didn't even check that room. Yeah, there was nothing. I don't know, maybe it was like that. It probably was like that, man. I swear, like any girl that gives a guy's attention, especially nowadays, with like the incredibly high, unbelievably absurd expectations girls have of guys now. Yeah, if any girl gives you attention, guys are gonna, like, you know, take notice. It might be a little different depending on where you live. Like, I know in the Central Valley, the girls there are a little different. They're more, a little bit more down to earth, and what would I say? I guess their expectations are not too high. I mean, if you show some type of notion of masculinity, they're gonna like that and take notice of you. Especially if you have the aesthetics, like if you're a big guy and you got some muscle on you, yeah, that'll definitely work. Beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely a plus. And they're pretty loyal to the guy that they finally settle on. They're pretty loyal, and they're freaky too.
Ollie tells me the Batman's car is parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, and just have him up and leave us.
Batman got out. Happening back there. We got directed over here, and then the radio's down. They keep playing this damn tune over and over.
Joker's in control of the island. He's responsible for sending you over here.
How did he get out? You're here.
An Arkham guard named Frank Bowles sprayed you all. Broke out Joker, killed him when he was no longer needed.
Some loyalty. Do you help?
No. You and your men are safer here. I'll find you if I need anything.
Do you like the Punisher more? You mean the character? Nah, I'm more of a... If I had to choose between the Punisher and the Batman, I'd choose the Batman. fucking messing with my car.
Disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done.
The thing I like about Batman more than the Punisher is that he has more control over himself. And
thanks, Oracle.
What would I say? Like, he finds ways not only to win, but to get that outcome that he wants. Where the Punisher, I think he's like pretty stagnant in his ways, to where he's very capable, but like I'm not too sure if he tries to. Well, that's kind of true too. I don't know. They're pretty similar now that I think about it. They're very similar. But I do believe in like the notion of human life being precious, and the Punisher does have that, caveat of like, if I deem that you are evil, I'm gonna take your ass out. And I do believe that human life is precious and it should be spared as much as possible. So, like, yeah, I would definitely be a Batman. I wouldn't be an anti-villain, or not an anti-villain, but an anti-hero like the Punisher.
Can't believe it. Jackson.
Stay with your colleague. I'm ending this now.
People in Mexico? Yeah, man. You know what separate? I mean, because there's corruption all over the place. Oh shit. Yeah, there's corruption all over the place when it comes to governmental entities. But the thing that separates Mexico from the U.S., or the U.S. from any third world country, really, is its infrastructure. If Mexico had America's infrastructure, it'd probably be in the same state. Like, at least in terms of being able to have access to things. But yeah, if you have good roads and you have your society set up to where everyone's working, emergency services, fast food, culinary, engineering, things of that sort, and you're actually keeping up your society, like making the roads again, making sure the emergency services are up and running and all that good stuff, then like your society will at least stumble into some type of success. But if you don't have that in place, it's gonna make it incredibly hard to grow, especially if you don't have very smart business people to go ahead and try to get more money coming into your country. And that's pretty much it. A lot of countries don't have a lot of resources, so they have to import all of their goods and services. And when you do that, all your money is just flowing out of your country, and it essentially makes you poor. And that's where the U.S. is headed right now. And it's not good. You don't want to end up like Venezuela. Venezuela is a crapshoot at the moment. With the cartels, yeah. But I think that's a dying thing too. I don't think that the cartels, they're gonna either have to evolve or die off, because I don't think crack and heroin and all that stuff, I don't think that's the new thing anymore. It still has its market, but I don't think it's as prevalent as it was back in the 80s. I think they're gonna have to like evolve to something different.
My control. That's right, boys. I just wait till you see my last sensation. Going to be glorious.
There's a
Yeah,
supply of explosive
I'm sure like everybody that lives in Mexico wishes it was better. Yeah, they just need some smarter people in order to like go ahead and find a way to get other nations interested in what Mexico has to offer. Because Mexico has beautiful beaches, and if they were able to find a way to capitalize on a lot of their jungle area, then I'm sure that it would be more of a it would be much more lucrative for them in order to take advantage of a lot of their jungles. I'm not sure how they would do it, but if they were able to find a way, they'd be one of the richest countries in the world. Don't really type of people don't really scare me. Do you mean the cartels? Is that what you mean? I don't know, man. I saw that movie End of Watch, and ever since then, I was like, if I ever come across cartel anything, I'm just gonna walk the other way. They're organized, man.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. Need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
Of course you found that one easy. Yours too.
Punching hold of me.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, even you. Yes, you.
Strange. Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. No way he'd leave it. Wild kind of thing. Gordon's fate, tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left him a trail to follow.
Oh, if we had Batman.
I found a pipe. Your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
I don't know. A lot of people are speculating that, like, Elon Musk doesn't have the body of Batman, but he does have, like, the intellect, and he's got the money. He's a billionaire. Kind of a playboy. He's got a bunch of baby mamas. So, a lot of people say that Elon Musk can be, like, portrayed as Batman.
I don't know about
Trail's cold. I should get back to where I last saw some tobacco.
Like you're not even trying. Which is not what I pay you to do. I find everyone out.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
Oh, when you were messing up with, not messing up, hanging around with, what would I say? Hanging around with the group. You're hanging out with the group. They call you Batman. They call anybody Joker. There had to have been a Joker in the group.
Security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail. The wall ahead is weak enough for my explosive gel to blow through, open up a new path.
Oh, nice. All right, you must be one handsome dude.
It's the bat!
Man, Batman's fully against me. These guys were just working, and I'm coming over here to beat them up. Okay, so you got the whole connective beard mustache to the goatee. The Marvel zombies. Yeah, that type of look. I don't know how fast your hair grows, but I would imagine that it takes a lot to maintain.
Batman, what's going on? Crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. It's torn apart. Throw it in the water. Or stood a chance.
You
Oh,
wait
do you
here.
look like a
I'll be
newborn
back.
baby now? Oh, it grows fast? Okay. You added zero 8? Damn. You got some Hungarian in you too?
Here in Idiot Asylum, we have just one rule. You'll never leave us.
Yeah. Yeah, some Middle Eastern men, their hair grows like crazy fast. Like they shave, and then by the afternoon they got a 5 o'clock shadow.
He looked like an idiot talking. He really is. You want somebody?
Ooh, right in the ass. That takes care of them. Let's get this upgrade going. Yeah, this one. Russian women? I haven't met too many Russian women. I wouldn't know.
Hey, scram bats! I mean,
Where's Gordon?
wouldn't
Damn it.
you like to know?
Over here.
Shut
You crazy bitch.
What are you holding over there? Got no butt.
What's he doing here? Ernie!
up! I'm sorry, Puddin'.
Man, you like all women. Just say it. Just say it. Yeah. I don't care what they look like. I don't care what kind of tone they got. I like them all.
Sorry, B-Man. Have to find another way. Bye now.
Who was it? I think it was a comedian.
Better search outside for another way in.
What's his name? Something Rodriguez. Paul Rodriguez. Paul Rodriguez once said that guys are, are not prejudiced when it comes to pussy. He's like, because Mexicans come in like every color of the rainbow. They're as blonde, blue-eyed as Cameron Diaz, and as black as Sammy Sosa. And another guy made a comment where he was like, "Oh, okay, like you're a black man." He goes, "No," he goes, "I don't call myself a black man." And he goes, "I'm an American." He goes, "People are just shades of wheat." And I was like, "What? Shades of wheat?" I ended up looking it up, and he's right. Like wheat comes in every color of the human spectrum, from like white as white all the way to like super dark. Oh, the color? You like the color ones? I don't know, man. Like, you can't deny the appeal of a blonde white girl, because they might not have the hips, but they got the money bags, man. Blonde white girls, they got the money bags.
You look like an idiot, talk like an idiot. Don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
And like every race has like their own like pitfalls. With blonde girls, they're kind of ditzy and they're kind of dumb sometimes. With black girls, they got attitudes, like crazy attitudes. Mexican girls, if you get them pissed off, they're crazy. uh, like they're super sweet when they're calm, and you treat them good, and like they got your back and everything. They'll fight with you if a fight breaks out. But if you get on their bad side, they go like they like give you the biggest cold shoulder in the world. I don't know too much about Asians though. I've never dated an Asian, so I'm not too sure about them.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every tab. Now the doctor tries to run and gets out of the building, then you won't. At the room, happy gas. To die.
And that's why you never work for Joker. Dude, he'd kill you just for the hell of it.
That was one of the easy ones.
You know, with white girls, what I didn't say is they're like maniacal crazy. Like they're like subtle crazy. Like they won't show it right away, and then like next thing you know, like your clothes are on fire, they're keying your car, or like they're accusing you of something that didn't happen. They're that type of crazy. Like Mexicans will just like try to hit you and possibly run you over, and it's all in the moment. Same thing with black girls, but white girls, they plan that shit out. So in a sense, that makes them even more dangerous.
Get off of me.
Got it. Get down there with the others. Move it.
Okay, I hear you. Go in.
Oh yeah, you
does
didn't
he
know
want his
that?
doctor?
Mexican girls,
Got to send this
if they're down for you, dude, yeah. If a fight breaks out, they'll be there. Especially if another chick, like let's say like you're about to get into it with a guy, and there's a girl there either backing him up or supporting him and talking shit, your girl would definitely take her on. Definitely. Even if the other girl is not like prepared for a fight, your girl definitely will be.
You're crying, or I'll show you. It really upset you. Someone get over there!
Nice. 2 for 1.
Go. Damn it, he's out cold. What are we gonna do? Shut up and keep looking. Batman! Hear me! Go yourself!
No.
Dr. Bat! Agent Dr. Bat! There are Dr. Bat in the room. We need to get out of here. This hospital's crap out of me. Found someone! Over here!
My grandma would never mess around, so that's why I have their bloodline to not be messed with. I could tell you stories. Oh man, I bet you could.
What do we do now?
room's clear. Safe now.
I thought I could knock him over.
Please, we're here.
Just gonna check around, see if there's anything I can grab.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Gordon Sharp tells me you've been threatening riddles scrawled on the inside of walls.
On my gun. He's just, damn.
One would have to be fairly paranoid. Threats into harmless riddles.
Yeah, protect your own, definitely.
I test you with one.
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being.
Yeah, I never had any, none of my family has ever done something like that.
Right. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it only pull on 2 limbs. Crutch, hobble around on 3. You see?
Horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Silly doctor. Not my baby.
Riddler's sick. And the thing about my grandfather, my dad was little, and his dad beat up a Mexican mafia member. He actually hit him with the car when he was... Damn! Yeah, your grandfather sounds...
Over here.
Sounds like he's about it. He wants all the smoke. No wonder your nickname's Smoke. Oh, that's rough. If I were to ever get mangled by anything, yeah, just take me out. Just take me out. I don't want to live after that. I don't want to be a mangled mess living.
Please, over here. Batman.
The only thing that comes close to that is my grandfather. He owned a ranch and he was renting it out to people to live on. And this one guy, he had these 2 guys renting out 2 plots of land near his ranch. And one of them, I guess they knew each other. And one of them claimed that the other guy had stolen the royalties to a song that he created from him. And he was like pissed about it. And this was like 20 plus years before they arrived at the ranch. And they just so happened to be living there at the same time for whatever reason. And then one night, my grandfather and the guy he's accusing is on the porch. The guy that's pissed off, he's drunk, he has a gun. I think it was like a 22 or something like that. 22 long rifle. And he shoots the guy in the shoulder, the one he's accusing. And my grandfather gets up, he's like, oh crap. So he goes inside to go get like something to stop the bleeding. And the guy shoots my grandfather in the back through the shoulder as well. And then he just takes off. Doesn't finish the job, just takes off. And instead of calling the ambulance or the cops or anything, my grandfather, he called my dad. He's like, hey, come on over here. I'm in a bit of trouble. Help me out. And it was my dad that ended up calling the ambulance. So that was kind of... It was a crazy story, but it was kind of funny at the same time that my grandpa would call my dad instead of calling the cops with the ambulance.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
Oh, my cousin's married. Because one of my cousins married him. His name was Black. He was trying to do something bad to my cousin, and my grandfather took care. Oh, okay.
Batman.
Oh, so he was an actual member of the family, because one of my cousins married him. Okay. So I'm guessing she's not with him anymore, or did she go with him?
Please, over here.
All right, I hear you. Calm down.
Know what happened? One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into took us hostage.
They have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been pounded down. Going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, they're no longer married? I would think so.
Gunfire. They could be dead. You'd go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room. Dr. Chen went to
Your grandfather was like, hey, you divorced his ass?
Okay, stay
'Cause I
here.
still gotta
I'll find
have a
the
tank
other
of gas left.
That man saved us. Never really believed he existed.
You okay? Safe. Batman saved us.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
Okay, so I would assume that they had kids. Yeah, that makes sense.
Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now in the forefront.
Yep, it always pays to be the favorite.
Understanding the human mind.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about the mind. How can such a complex entity be understood and eventually treated? Breaks. How indeed. Project Titan's goal is to create a test to fully program
That means some of the vicious cash.
in a safe, risk-free manner.
Last generation so far.
Those not physically
Back!
present. Project will make
There are few institutions where they can be taken, and where you can be reassured that they are in undergoing the finest care available.
Boss, it's done.
He's here!
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm at medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, he was flooding with gas. These doors locked down. Can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
That's fucked up.
We'll be laughing out of your butt when I get out of here.
Lighten up, Holmes. That's what we did.
Can't wait to return the favor.
Leave it, Cash. Can you control the ventilation system in there?
Try it. It's a no-go. Disable remote access.
I'll find a way.
Oh, World War II? Yeah, they have some stories. No, you're good, man. You're good. I caught on to that. I was like, World War III hasn't started yet. At least not yet. If Ukraine keeps up their stupid bullshit that they're trying to pull with Russia, then yeah, that might happen sooner than we would like it to.
Gotta help him. You can clear the gas out of the room.
Oh, nice. Was he in the Pacific Theater when it was all going down? Like against, did he fight against the Germans or did he fight against the Japan? Because America was fighting on two fronts. It was fighting Japan on one side and was fighting the Germans on the other. Both? Damn, he was traveling a lot. Alright, guy. I'm sorry about this. Not really, but you're a noble sacrifice.
All three fans agree. We got full power. Room should be empty anytime now.
Nazi singer took his ring. Man, I'm hearing a bunch of stories about that, like about World War II. How like the soldiers were just basically like blind robbing everybody they came across, especially because all the buildings were getting abandoned during that time. So like yeah, some people made out like really, really well during the war. Hey man, say what you want about, you know, the Nazis and them, but they had a like really, really good equipment. They were really well like stocked on their ammunition, military vehicles, their technology when it came to their weaponry. They were like the top of the top at the time.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward
They did, Matt.
Point in time, I decided stigma is a
So they
suitable
got the Nazi knife, gun belts, and the meth. Man, they're just robbing them blind.
Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with Jiggles began. I believe thus investigators could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron. I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest in school. $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased father?
Hardly. Was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't. Lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. Right.
Well, in a way, that makes you smart too, if you're able to get away with it. Yeah. Yeah, you should look up the story of, damn, what's his name? I forget his first name, but his name is McNeese. McNeese, his nickname was McNasty in World War II. He was a parajumper. You should look up that guy's story. There's a guy on YouTube called the Fat Electrician. He does a lot of videos about like military men and their stories and their lives, and pretty much how awesome they were. So if you want to look that up, he was kind of like doing the same thing. He's just going around not giving an F, just either like robbing places blind while he was doing his job during the war. Okay, I think I'm done here.
There is still medical staff needing my help.
All patients remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation.
Our findings have led to debate about whether psychosis is self-neurotoxic and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes.
Oh, okay. So he met. Oh my God. Bernthal. Yeah.
Early results were promising, but it was only after the arrival of patient X that our expectations were raised.
Oh, the Punisher. He was also the Punisher, right? The guy that played Shane in The Walking Dead.
We must all thank our benefactors for this opportunity.
We
At least in the
represent
TV
all
version, he
medical
was the Punisher.
and offer a wide range of medical, surgical, diagnostic, and wellness programs.
That's awesome, man. I liked him also in the movie Fury. He was in that movie too. He did a good job. Oh, nice. He played one of the extras. And in another movie he did pretty well in, uh, Bernthal, that a lot of people don't really know about, is the one with the accountant with Ben Affleck. That was a pretty damn good movie too. Played his brother.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
Ground!
What are you waiting for? April Fools, eh? Get down there now!
You want somebody?
Combo, you bastard.
Come on!
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just
Danny
softening you
Trejo?
up.
Oh, yeah.
Think of this as a
I just heard
preview
about him
to the
recently.
main event.
I didn't know about him that he used to be a next an ex gangster, and he was in prison for a long ass time, and when he was younger, and then all of a sudden when he broke out, he was like, "Yeah, I want to try acting," and he just stuck with it.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
All right, another one off the checklist. What do we got up here? Not a damn thing. All right. Yeah, it sounds like it, man.
Calm, and move slowly. Their accommodation.
Why not try to keep it secret any longer? Two friends coming to the party.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, you would have believed it could be.
Alright, what do I want to upgrade next? What's this? The explosive gel? Nah, I don't want to do that. Remote battering? No. Either health or this. I think this goes into the combos, so yeah. Let's go this route.
Deep psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called supercriminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security wing
Think about women, they're pretty smart.
A safe haven for recovery. Represent all medical specialties and offer a wide range of medical.
The only thing about girls is that they can be very smart, but the only thing is that they're very susceptible to manipulation. Very susceptible to manipulation. And it doesn't even have to be like in their face manipulation. Like when you lie, women buy. And what I mean by buy, that means like they swallow hook, line, and sinker what you're telling them. Especially if you have some type of emotional connection to them, they can't help it. Like if they feel something for you, you could tell them a whole bunch of bullshit, and they'll either take you at your word or at least consider it. And that's where that kind of craziness comes from when like we're talking about the different races, is that because of girls and their physiology and like what they have to go through with their menstrual cycles, is that they're susceptible to higher peaks of emotion, which is to say that if they do get mad in those real times that they're most irritable, they will go fucking batshit crazy on you if they allow themselves to.
Our website contains everything you need to know about our facility. How we can help you. Do you know that the children's area on the site can provide you
Operate on me anytime.
I hear there's a lie. Remind me.
all medical specialists.
Ooh. Damn, you got the backhand, bro. That was both insulting and hard to watch. But I never lied. That's hard to do, man. I give you props for that one. It is very hard not to lie.
I've been ordered to make
Someone's coming.
Calm down. No one's coming. No one's stupid enough to mess with us.
It doesn't need to be like this.
Quiet. I'm not sure how much more of your yapping I can take.
How did she not get hit by the debris? I call bullshit.
What's going on?
They were talking like they were in control.
Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he
broke out.
Gordon was very
specific. He wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it.
Well, that's how it should be. Women should very much be intimidated by men.
Other doctors.
Not a problem.
But
All
there's like a
staff
new
have
wave of women nowadays
it'll be
that
safer if you remain here.
know that if a guy tries anything,
All the medical staff are safe.
How would I
Time to
say, the
continue
establishment
following
and
Gordon's
like
trail.
the courts will definitely be on their side. So that's why guys have to be very careful in committing to certain types of women. Nothing around here.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
I've got side seat. Big event. Harley's bringing the popcorn. Oh, I can't.
Will all patients remain calm and move slowly to
Man,
their
that guy's just lonely.
accommodation.
He just wants to talk to people.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham's everyone knows the stories of the but that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery. An extensive break costs and healthcare packages found at the front desk or at www.arkhamcare.com/prices. We accept most major HMOs.
Find them. Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman. Got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. My research notes.
Some women used to wave at you.
Hands on.
It's not safe, Doctor.
Used
The island's
to.
a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
My life's work. You really don't have the authority to.
Like, what was the situation? What do you mean they used to wave at you? Were you in a relationship at the time, type of thing?
I don't like it, but call the elevator.
Wasn't us. The lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Hate that stinker hospital.
Oh, okay.
Man down! Man down!
Did you not see me? Well, you did now. Or something. Every time I try to say something, they always laugh at everything I say. Oh, yeah.
Little box. Precariously over
So a lot of guys don't even know this.
Let's say I just
But when a girl is into you, you can say whatever. You could say a lot of dumb shit, and it won't matter. They'll find a way to make it enduring to themselves. Especially if you got like the body structure and you know you're tall. Tall guys have like an incredible advantage over like shorter guys when it comes to picking up chicks. Because if you talk to like most girls around and they have like a height limit, if you're below this height, I don't even talk to them. I don't even know that they're there. So if you're above that height, you're like far ahead of every other guy in order to try to like get into girls' good graces. She was into you, dude. I could tell you that right now.
I'm sure you'll bounce through when he's ready. Tell us. What are you scared of? Haley has saved this not finding the commission. In a thong?
All the above. Yeah, this is the secret about women that not a lot of guys are aware of. Is that girls are hypergamous, which essentially means is they're always constantly looking for what is best for them, and the reason being is because they're the vulnerable sex. And so, if they see something better, and it doesn't matter what it is. Like, let's say that the guy that they're with is very successful. You know, he has good hygiene, takes care of her, but if he doesn't get her off, like if he doesn't get her horny in the physical sense, she'll look for that elsewhere. And even though she doesn't act on it, she'll admire it from afar. And it probably wouldn't take much for her to act on it if the guy actually pursued her. And like she will definitely, like, especially nowadays with a lot of the girls the way they are now, they will find excuses for themselves to justify it. It happens with guys in the army all the time because these are like rugged, strong, really built guys, and they end up getting with them, laying with them, having their kids, end up getting married. But as soon as the guy leaves, then like, you know, they're like cheating on him behind his back. Happens all the time in the army. And the only thing he doesn't have is like the investment, because he's not there. He's overseas, or you know, he's at some base around the country, so he's not there with her. And girls need incredible amount of attention. That's like their main drive for them is attention.
Help me, Batman! No!
Only wanted you, like for your body, or like did she like your personality? Yeah, once a girl finds their target, they lock on, man. Unless you do something incredibly stupid or offend them in some way, they will make excuses for you, even as long as you don't reach that limit for them. This is the thing that every guy should know when it comes to women. This is how you know if a girl is into you, like really into you. If a girl will break her rules for you, she is completely into you. And like you can get away with a lot of shit with her. If a girl is not into you, she creates rules for you. Let me give you some examples. So a girl can be like, I don't sleep with a guy until like 2 months, like into the relationship, or like 2 months of dating, or something like that. And if you can get her into bed, like before then, probably much more before then, like within a week, or even sooner, she's completely into you. You can not only get away with shit, but she will like basically like cherish you. But if you're the type of guy to where she's like, oh no, we're gonna wait the 2 months, or like, I never, stay out after 10 o'clock with a guy because I don't want anything to happen because I wanted to get to know each other first, and she's creating all these like, boundaries, then she's not really into that guy. He's a placeholder.
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara.
Yeah, if a woman really likes you, she'll break rules.
Sorry.
And the girls, like, you never try. The thing is, you won't have to try to figure out what these rules are. These girls will tell you straight out what they are.
Barbara,
it's really
are
funny.
You there?
Especially if you're like, she's getting the inkling that you guys might become something. She'll start saying things where these are like rules she's created for herself. And if she breaks them for you, then she's really into you. And if she doesn't, and she starts creating rules, and she sticks to them, then like it's not even really worth it to pursue her, because you're always gonna be playing catch up. And even if she does give you something, it's gonna be like rationing it to you. Like you're gonna have to continually prove yourself in order to get anything from her, even the smallest of stuff. Like, I don't know if you watch these guys, but there's a YouTube channel called Fresh and Fit. They're more on Rumble now, but if you listen to them, they have a lot of game when it comes to like females and dating.
Out of here. Out of here. Out of here.
This ghost is rude. I just got here and you want me to leave? Alright, poltergeist, I hear you. Okay, weird. Body's moving. I guess we entered The Walking Dead. Let's see if I can find Shane.
Father, you should have stood up to it, son. Like a man.
You were there too, dude.
Mom?
Don't let us die.
sorry to tell you, but it's too late. This is like an irrational fear of mine. But one of the scariest things I could think of, I think I saw in a movie once, to me, is that it's like a dark hallway with a light at the end of it, and I just see a crazy person flailing their arms, running at me erratically, and it's like a female. That's like one of the craziest things. I will probably like be scared at that. It's one of the things that would scare me. I don't know why I thought of that right now.
You're in my world now.
Face my nightmares. Like, in what sense? Like, was it a like a real life fear, and like it manifested into like a nightmare type of thing?
Are you scared, little rat? Do you need your bone?
Good, man. Really good. It's always good to face up the stuff that you're afraid of, because it limits you.
You hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle. Okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Sure you're all right. Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow. Slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
That's it. Red shark. Oh, nice. That's a. Ooh,
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
Used to be scared of my dad, but not anymore. Well, yeah, when you grow older, that kind of fades away.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little rat? Having trouble figuring out what reason? It's just a figment of your twisted little mind. Just roll with it, lads. It gets easier once you get it down.
What's over here? Locked. Huh? Yeah, that's true. But those friends are really hard to come by.
Oh, precious police commissioner, just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under instructions to kill the old man. My guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. Find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing. I'll give you next present. Ayo. And the old Carter dies. Oh, I know you. Harley. Like you could use psychic.
Ah, what a dick.
So,
Well then,
you
all your
have
friends are
given
lucky
in
to
and
have you,
taken
man.
my map. I hope it proves useful. So, the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenge. Are you ready to give up yet?
No.
Joker's not messy. He wants the old man kept safe. Batman. If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman'll be a dead
That's good too, just as long as you don't get in the way of them helping themselves too. Because sometimes people take advantage of that stuff when like they should really be like out there trying to
He's got the old man
like do good for themselves.
What else is going around? He died.
They won't let anything happen to me, boys. Loves much too much to see me hurt. You guys, maybe not so much.
A challenge completed. And you do more.
You think anything you gotta say matters to me?
Boys. I don't want you to spot the big freak. Harley Oxy.
I've got a shiny eye. I wonder who's the best.
Yeah, definitely, especially if you operate out of a certain like neighborhood. That's always a good thing.
So man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
Pretty much. Shut up, Harley.
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. Not alone. Got something else down there. Don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Am I getting to you? Am I? Good.
Well, yeah, she's a female. She wants attention, man. Like I was saying, attention is like females' main thing, and so even if it's a different species, they still look for attention.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Why not? Never mind. Get behind me. Now. Bane.
Honey broke out of Blackgate. Cut me no.
Who did this to
She drained from my blood.
Sorry, Has-Bane. Doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? Hey, we shut him down.
Most of the time when a girl gives you side eyes, it's because she has a problem that she would like your help with. But you have to determine if it's worth it to help her. And for me anyway, I always adopted the policy that it's not worth it for me to help a girl out, especially if I don't claim her. And I mean in a real sense, like really help them out, like either financially or if they're having like a type of dispute with somebody or something like that. To me, if you don't claim her, then it's not really worth it for you to try to help them, because it's only gonna give you a lot of problems unnecessarily.
I will break you this time, Batman!
Yeah, one thing you should really know, dude, about women is that they outsource everything. And what I mean by outsource, that means that every time they have a problem, they look for someone else to solve it.
Don't you like paper?
It's not necessarily because like they're just they're rude or whatever else. It's because they literally can't do it on their own.
I will crush you!
I can't believe that worked.
Need a little help, eh?
And the crazy thing is, dude, a lot of guys don't know that. That I'm talking about the girls. A lot of guys don't know that about girls. Yeah, man. Like I was saying when I was talking about, like, I kind of moved away from my physical achievements and went more towards intellectual stuff. Because I was married before and I got divorced, and I started looking more into like women and like just their natural states.
Okay.
And when you learn about this stuff, it all like becomes like a light bulb. Like, oh yeah, well, duh.
Need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself. I will break you back, and the Bruja!
No, Bane. This time
bring you.
Get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Radio.
If a girl looks at...
Gotham will panic.
The thing is that a girl will never... a girl will never talk about somebody that she's not into. Or talk about somebody she's not into. If you look look at a lot of guys that are in the quote-unquote friend zone, they hardly ever discuss those guys unless it's talking about
Oracle,
how they're
go
helping
through the
them in
city's
some way.
Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
That cave? On Arkham
And
Island?
those poor bastards,
They
man,
built
they
it
think that they're
years
getting
ago.
ahead.
Best
Oh
to
yeah,
plan
I'm kind of
ahead
like
for
whittling her
situations
down.
like
Like
this.
I'm getting her more comfortable with me.
It's me,
And it's like, you know,
remember?
hopefully in the future I'll like shoot my shot at her and then hopefully we can get together and I'll get some pussy.
Yes,
That's not how it
I'm
works,
worried.
man.
Bane
The more
seemed
you
even
get
more
comfortable
powerful
with the
than
girl
usual. Joker
without
wants
getting
to
sex
I
in
can
the
only be
beginning,
trouble.
the more
I'm
she's
heading to
thinking
Dead Man's
of you
Point in
as a
Arkham.
non-sexual
I'll
friend.
contact you once I'm in.
And if you try to get some ass later on, she's gonna feel betrayed and then she's gonna get mad at you. She's like, I thought we were friends. Like, you know, why are you trying to, like, all of a sudden trying to have sex with me? And then she's gonna tell the guy that those famous lines, well, I just never thought of you that way. That type of shit. And for those type of guys that think that doing favors and trying to curry girls' favor without getting sex in the beginning, and if they keep at it, like eventually it'll pay off. The most they're gonna get is either sympathy sex, which is not gonna last long, or that's if they're lucky, or they're just gonna get like a pat on the back, going, "You're so sweet," and that's all they're gonna get. How long have I been on it? Dang, 2.5 hours? Alright, let's go ahead and save the game right here. Oh, there is no saving. It automatically saves. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and quit it for now. Gotta go ahead and do some more stuff. I gotta do some editing before I go to bed. Alright, man, thanks for coming out. Smoke, go ahead and if you want to, you know, catch me live again, I'll probably go live again tomorrow in some sense. But if you don't want to miss out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notifications. That's why you won't miss out if you want to watch me again. But yeah, man, nice talking to you, and good night. Good night to everybody that was watching. See ya.